I was studying, I was training, I was learning, I was meeting people, I was auditioning,
I could sing the whole day long, it's not enough.
Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc, coming to you with another So You Want to Be a Singer? Why you want to do that? Yes, I know it's been a hot minute, you know what I'm saying? But I'm wondering if you guys are loving these So You Want to Be Singers or not, because it's not getting the views that it should be getting. But you know what? I don't think anything on YouTube is getting the views that it should be getting at the moment, unless you're like one of the top 100. Anyway, I really needed to talk about something, and I am not going to let views deter me because I love what I do. And so I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff. There's a lot of new music videos coming out and all this good stuff. And I've been watching and listening and doing some quick reviews and all that. And while I was listening to Magna Carta Holy Grail by Jay-Z, I was looking at little articles and stuff like that. And one article came up, and let me see if I can find it right now so that I can quote from it, about this young lady who is 16 years old. She's from Brampton. And she calls herself Wonder Girl, and she actually has a beat on Jay-Z's album. And what do I want to call this So You Want to Be a Singer? Well, I think I want to call it Hard Work Pays Off. And why do I say that? Okay, so they talk about how the little girl, young lady, she's 16 years old, young lady, how she taught herself, like she saw some videos of Timberland and Jay-Z, and she decided she wanted to do that. She wanted to be a producer. And she got this software at 9 years old, got some music software and started studying it and working on it and learning how to use it, and then started playing with beats and samples and all this good stuff. Then she started entering competitions, and she ended up winning one. I forget which one it is. I have actually a video to watch later that I saved. Then she was making these beats and she's been getting around, and she sent one to someone, and they happened to be in the studio with Jay-Z at the time, played it for him, and bam! That's how it happens. Success. He loved it, and she is on the CD, and now she's getting all kinds of, people coming trying to get to make beats and stuff like that. And I'm sure for money, be paid. So now she, from 9 years old, feeling that she wanted to do that, she put all this hard work into it and had talent naturally, but a lot of hard work, and bam, it paid off. Why did it pay off? Well, I will say that you do need the talent. Sometimes we can work hard. Like if you want to be a singer and you just don't have a voice, it can be frustrating. I talk about in some of my So You Want to Singers how you can actually become like a character singer, and you can do, all kinds of work. Sometimes they look for strange and weird voices in certain things, but that's not always a full-time thing. We are talking about in So You Want to Be a Singer how you can be a full-time performer. Hard work, hard work, hard work. For my YouTubers, Daystorm is somebody that I always think about as far as someone who's really worked hard and really gotten to the top of the heap, because he told me he locked himself in his apartment for like a year to learn all his music software, to learn editing software. But then not only that, when I first met him, it was at 789 gathering, and he had come up with a song called Almost Famous, and he was going around to big YouTubers asking them to be in a video with him. Basically, him putting down his boombox, playing the song, and everybody just kind of dancing along. And I was in the video, and I was like, oh, this guy's cool. The music was all right, Now, years later, he has won an American Music Award. He's one of the top YouTubers. He is working with all kinds of people in the industry. He has been offered many music contracts. And why? He had the talent, put in the time to learn his tools, and then went out to share them. When I say went out to share them, I mean, I think Chescale told me a story about how Daystorm, again, she met him at 789, and he kept getting back to her, saying, let's do something. I can make a beat for you. I can do this for you. If you want me to do that, if you want me to do this, I can do that for you. Just being helpful, but just trying to collaborate. And he's great at collaboration. I've seen him in action many times and been in a few of his videos. Just great. So hard work. When I was young, and I think about this too, because I think I was so much more of a hard worker when I was younger. And you think of the reason for that. The reason for that, I know at this point, because I have thought about it a lot, is because, when you're an adult, you have to think about work or looking for work. You have to think about your social life. When you're a kid, you don't have to think about your social life. You don't have to try to keep up with friends. You go to school, that's your social life. You do that, you might hang out afterwards, but you have a set place that you can go and you have a social life. As an adult, you have to actually actively go out and seek it. You have to think about you searching for a partner, and if you have one, spending time with them and their friends and your friends with their, so there's all these outside influences that come in to take your time, and you don't always have the time you have as a teen or tween to just focus on something and bam, 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 stay with it for like a year or two. As an adult, it's so difficult. And as a young person, I was very focused too, And I think I'm kind of focused now and then, but then I was like, I was in school, I was doing my music because I was always listening to stuff, I was always practicing, I was always learning new music, I was always trying to, audition for this, that, and the other. I was always on my gig and always doing things. So that was hard work though. I was studying, I was training, I was learning, I was meeting people, I was auditioning, I was getting experience. All of that is hard work. Work that is put in that pays off later. So I think I ran it pretty quickly and on this, and hopefully I have given enough examples for you to understand that if you want to be anything in this life, but especially an artist, a performer, yes, talent is a lot, and you will always find people that the opportunities just fall into their lap. But those who endure, those who really can go from one thing to another, are those who have put in the work. Because when something falls in your lap, if it disappears, then you don't know what to do. But if you have worked for it and you lose something, then you can go and get something else because you have that work ethic. So this is Robert Anton, robertantonnyc.com. Check out some of my other So You're Gonna Be a Singer videos. Also my original material. Hopefully I'll be posting some new videos soon, just of my music, original music. It is summer, so I'm trying to chill and get to the beach. So, it'll be chilled on my channels for a while. But hopefully we can hang out, hopefully we can collab. If you have wanted to do a collaboration, make sure to drop me an inbox message and maybe we can get something and do something together. Besides that, I hope this has been helpful. Hard work does pay off. Peace, I'm out.
I could sing the whole day long.